Woman, behold your son. As Jesus hangs there on the cross, let us imagine now that all your disciples have deserted you, your friends had forsaken you, and the nation despises you. These thoughts of rejection, loneliness, could only flood your mind. The pain and anguish in your hands, on your foot, the thorns that pierce the skin of your head. And as you look down, you see your mother. Jesus does something so beautiful, something we can easily overlook, something that we often take for granted. Jesus leaves his mother to his beloved disciple. But remember, we are called to be disciples. And so Jesus is leaving his mother to us. He's leaving that motherly love. Mary's eternal love for Jesus is passed on to us, the brothers and sisters of her divine Son. She has become the mother of mankind, and we have become her children. Let us look at Mary, holding her child Jesus. Let us look at the Holy Family. But let us now imagine Mary holding Jesus at Calvary. And now Jesus gives his mother to us so that we can be held by her when we need that mother's love, that warmth and tenderness that Jesus felt throughout his life. He is giving us this beautiful love of his mother. If you haven't prayed the rosary or understand why Catholics pray the rosary, imagine this. Praying the rosary allows us to accompany Mary, accompany her while we reflect upon the life of Christ. We remember his birth and the journey of the Holy Family. Then we remember Christ's crucifixion, but the anguish and the suffering, but most importantly, his love for us. But then we also remember the resurrection and the purpose of his anguish, his suffering, so that we all can have eternal life. In praying this rosary, we remember Jesus' life and understand a mother's love. This week, we ask you to pray the rosary. Reflect on the sorrowful mystery, the agony in the garden, the scourging, the pillars, the crowning of thorns, and made to carry your cross. His death on that cross. But when we reflect, remember Mary. Imagine the pain and anguish and the suffering she had. Now open up your heart and ask Mary to comfort you, to hug you, so that you may be restored, so that you too can carry your cross as Jesus has.